7:16 now. Well, this morning we're introducing you to a new segment called Up With Her. We're highlighting amazing women around our community, and this week we're introducing you to a local mom who found a new way to turn her kids' food allergies into a business, but she didn't stop there. This female entrepreneur is redefining the way local farmers grow sustainable products and the way we fight climate change.
That looks definitely like a healthy piece of bread.
Baking gluten, egg, and dairy-free bread may seem like a daunting task.
Most people think of gluten-free bread, they think of something really tragic.
Especially when keeping flavor in mind.
It's nice and moist.
For Joni Kindwall-Moore, creating Snacktivist wasn't about what she could leave out of her recipes.
Very passionate about how our food impacts our health long term.
But redefining the way we consume grain. As a longtime ICU nurse at Kootenai Health, she combined her knowledge of science and agriculture. Because of her family with strict dietary restrictions, she started creating her own bread dry mixes.
Suddenly we're these people that no one wants to invite over to dinner.
When coworkers started asking for her mixes, Snactives was born, quickly turning into a mission so much bigger than expected.
There's a lot of focus on health food these days, but there's not a lot of focus on how our food impacts our climate.
Joni decided she wants to make eating a weapon against climate change, using sustainable ancient grains grown locally.
Conscientious indulgence, that's one of our focuses as a company. I don't want to feel like I'm missing out on life, but I want it to be healthier, and I want it to be more sustainable. I want it to have a positive impact on the world.
A big focus of hers in 2020 is baking and creating mixes with quinoa grown in Idaho.
These are quinoa flake chocolate chip cookies. Our scientists here in Washington and Idaho looking at quinoas that are more heat tolerant so that they could grow in eastern Washington and still have that kind of a growth pattern that they'd get in the Andes.
By working with WSU and U of I scientists to develop more growing programs in the area, together they're trying to impact a whole industry.
I feel a desperate need to redefine a sustainable category that could feed a global population and give them well-rounded health.
As a female entrepreneur, nurse, and mother, this process hasn't been easy, but it didn't slow her down.
A bigger challenge than we even ever set out to do.
Pancake, brownie, flatbread, and falafel mixes are all things you can purchase on Amazon and at local retailers in the area.
Because we want to really change an entire industry, we think of ourselves as problem solvers first, food manufacturers second. We hope to grow to a point where we are a global brand and we're making a global footprint.